to overwhelm you, to imprison you, so that you cannot be alive in the present moment. In the present moment, where life is available, you can do things in order to repair the past. Because according to this practice, the past is still there in the present. And if you know how to touch the present, you can heal the past. Go out and save 5 children today, and you feel better. And that is exactly what he did. And he got the healing and became my student. In many re-education camps set up by the communists, my students practice sitting meditation and walking meditation. And sometimes they did not allow us to practice sitting meditation. Of course, during the day, as inmate of these re-education camps, where you have to work very hard, like a hard labor camps. You have to spend all your time, energy, and working, so that you have no time to think of other things. You have to go and cut the wood. You have to build things. And then in the evening, you may have some time for yourself. And you want to practice some sitting meditation. You are intellectuals. You have learned sitting meditation and so on. But many gods consider that as a challenge. When you sit like that, to be fully yourself, they see it as a challenge. I'm not afraid of you, I can be myself. So they did not allow you to practice sitting meditation. Because sitting meditation like that will radiate the energy of solidity. Because when you sit like that, you prove that you are yourself. You are not being carried away by your fear. And they want you to be constantly fearful of them. So sitting with a solid position is a kind of challenge. I am not afraid of you, although we do not want to show that, to say that. So you have to wait until they turn off the light in order to do sitting meditation. Many of us waited until the light is out in order to sit up, because that is our way to survive. I have arrived, I am home. Is your practice to survive. It's not a luxury. If you cannot be yourself, if you don't know how to handle the fear, the despair, the anger in you, you are lost. You cannot help any other people. You cannot help your people. You cannot help your country. Sister Chen Khong and myself and other people was in Singapore in 1978, organizing a rescue operation for boat people. So many boat people were dying in the ocean. And Singapore had a very hard policy on boat people. Every time there was a boat carrying boat people to the shore, they tried to push them out into the sea in order to die. they didn't want to host. And those fishermen who have compassion, who were able to save both people drowning in the sea, were punished. They had to pay a very huge money or sum of money so that next time they would have no courage to save both people. I went to Singapore with to attend a conference on religion and peace. And I discovered the plight, the suffering, the existence of both people. So I stayed on in order to secretly organize a rescue operation, because I knew that the government of Singapore did not want me to do that. And I had people from France, from Holland, and other countries in Europe to come and help me. And we hire a boat. We bring medicine, water, and food to the sea, and we try to rescue people. The policy of Singapore at that time was to reject both people. Malaysia also. And they prefer to have the boat people die in the ocean rather than to bring them into land and make them into prisoners. I sent a number of people to go along the coast of Malaysia, and they have this witness to so many tragic events. They had met with both people. There are those who just stare into space and did not know what is happening. They could not believe that is the reality, that there are human beings living around them. It seems that people did not have a heart, did not have any sense of humanity. They came, 2 boats full of boat people, and the police forced them to go out. And then finally 1 boat capsized because the embarkation that they use is not very solid, it's not seaworthy. And all the people on the other boat saw the people drowning. And no one can swim to the shore. And that is why they determined to go in again, the boat who did not capsize. And after having landed, they destroyed the boat so that they would not be pushed out again. So the police had to bring them to a prison and waiting for them to bring another boat in order for them to be put on and to push into the sea. That is the common policy.